Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Outer Worlds. Right where we left off. We're heading over to the geothermal plant now. We basically looted every building on the map. At least outside of the two places. So this is a safe haven, so we can't loot there, and this is a safe haven, so we can't loot there. But we've looted basically everything. We're going over here now. We're going to loot these two buildings right across from, or the couple of buildings across from the geothermal plant, and then we'll head into the geothermal plant itself. But so far, game is pretty fun. Frames are not happening here. I already looted that when we were over here earlier. But yeah, game is having an issue, looks like. Okay. Your companion is leveled up and granted a new perk. Okay. Did I level up too? I did. Wait. So I should have... Oh no, I just used my perk point last time. So we'll throw a couple into guns. Yeah, a couple into guns. I don't know, this is really hard actually. To like figure out how I want to do things. Unlock access to restricted items and vending machines. I have to get the base stat to level 40 for that to work. But we're going to keep doing that. Hack and lockpick I need to get up anyway. And then oh, I can give her a better weapon too. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got to stop throwing away guns. And then I got to stop throwing away armor as well. So I can give her a new perk. 30% base health, 30% threat generated. What? Increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies. Decrease the amount of threat this companion, making them less likely to attack this companion. Oh, okay. Increase engineering skill. Alright. Let's continue. That looks cool.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
So... go over here. Think you would go over there. Oh, right here. Door's open. Oh, okay, you were just not looking at me. I didn't know if they were not just like non-aggressive or something. Because it wasn't doing anything, but it's because it wasn't looking at me. I couldn't tell. We haven't got an energy weapon yet. I have to just push because this does electrical damage or whatever, plasma damage, and it seems like it does more damage than my fucking pistol does, so. Alright, let's go into this building. Standard trooper helmet. Oh, let's go. Oh, we already have one. It's the same one we have. Oh, okay. That's fine. God damn. What the fuck? Whisper quiet muzzler. Oh shit, we just got a suppressor. Wait. So can I mod on the fly? I don't think I could, huh? I think I have to wait to mod. Okay, that's fine. Disarm security fences. Okay. So security fences are deactivated in this area. Let's save real quick because the game does not save very often. I wonder if that's a thing I can change in the settings. Sometimes difficulty, player helmet, companion helmets, enable cinematic kill camera, head bobbing. UI, it's just UI. So yeah, there's nothing in here actually. Some games let you, what's the idle camera? Oh. Huh. I guess that's cool. Some games let you edit how often it saves. I mean, shit, Bethesda games let you do that. At least modern Bethesda games. Vending machine. It's a long building, but it doesn't look like there's any actual doors unless there's one over in the back somewhere. Oh, I could have came in from this side too, underneath. Gyro site. Whisper, quiet muzzler again. Well, it was worth running around. But, yeah, there's no way into that building, sadly. At least I don't think there is. You can't double jump, right? It's just a dash. And there's no mantling. Okay, yeah, you're not meant to parkour around or anything. Yeah, you have to just try it every now and again, every now and again, because some games will have just like random platforming sections that are like completely optional. You know, that's why I just had to test to see if there's mantling. The fact that there's no mantling kind of tells me that we're not able to platform to special places. Is there no heavy attack? I don't think there's any heavy attacks, which is odd, because I tried holding it down. Should I go? I'm gonna go in through the side door. I feel like it might be a better option than going through the front door. It usually is in most cases. So, oh my god, the lighting in here is great.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. System.
Cool. Well, I mean, we're gonna explore all of it. Heavy ammo. Let's go up top real quick.
Oh, you got that?
I'm very glad I have upgraded my hacking abilities.
Nice.
Oh, this door was also just open, I guess. Unless it wasn't, and it's just open because I came in from the other side. There's nothing in here, though, anyway. Like, loot-wise, there's, like, nothing in here. Let's do this door. Nothing in here either. Nope. Let's go downstairs before we go that way. Security chief's key card. I need some more things. I'm not supposed to go down here yet. Okay. I'm not supposed to go over there yet for sure. Because I just used the passcode that he gave me. So let's go this way and see what's over here. I should probably start focusing on melee at least a little bit because it seems that I'm using it quite a bit against the robots. So I should focus on it at least a little bit. But I still need to get my long guns up a lot too, I think. Because my guns, well, just my guns in general. My ranged weapons, whatever the fuck the skill is called. Use terminal. Plant status. Structural damage detected. Redirect power. Please activate all 3 track switches. Okay, now I go into that room I opened.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
And we're gonna give it to the botanical bullshit. It's just so hard to tell what you can and can't loot. That's why I'm like looking
Here they
everywhere.
come.
I'm also just looking everywhere because I wanna, that opens up into a very big room that way. I'm also just looking everywhere because I want to make the game. I want to make sure the game's not hard right off rip. I want to make sure I don't just get stuck on a fight for no reason. Oh, they're going that way. There's a box up here. What the fuck? Where'd it go? What the fuck just happened? I don't like the sounds they make. It reminds me of Generation Zero. If you guys have ever played Generation Zero, that's easily like one of the scariest like robot games I've ever played. Especially like on launch day. I played that. There's a guy in here. I played that game on launch day. And fuck, I think it was like 2018. Like I was watching so many videos on it for months before it came out. Months. I was so hyped looking forward to it. It was like, it was one of those launches that it was just, it's a special place in my heart. And then all my friends ended up loving it as well, even though they're like, what the fuck is this? I never heard about this. They all ended up loving it. But anyway, that game was so scary on launch because you're playing it and I mean you have nothing to you don't know what to expect. There's barely any videos on actual like gameplay. You know, it's a new game, so everything is just new to everybody. Absolutely terrifying of a game though. At least on launch. It got less scary as time went on, but it was still a very cool game. It still is. It got one of its last content drops a few months ago, or no, a few weeks ago. But by the time you guys are seeing this, it's been a few months. But that was one of the best games I've like played from like a smaller studio, and it's just a good game. And I hope that they make a sequel or something now that they're done. But it got 6 years of launch support, or 6 years of support. This guy's down here doing something, hallucinating or something. I'm just running around with a sword from Doom.
You're not real.
Where is he? Is he further down? I guess I need to make sure, just look where I'm going. I'm not gonna go down the ladder just yet. There's something going on with him. I can pick this. Is there a point to pick it? We'll see. Takes me into a different area. There's a workbench here. Oh, okay. So I can put my thing on. Install mod. Oh, I mean I could do this so it reduces the spread, but then I lose my scope. So I don't really want that. So it does actually affect the way your gun looks itself. That's cool. More power, or I can make it acid. Let's do acid. It seems like this stuff's not hard to get, so I'm not too worried about it. You know? Seems like fine stuff. So this just will increase. Sure. So now this is green because it does acid.
Mind the steam.
But
You're liable to get scalded.
okay, so I have to wait to go down here anyway. I guess. Okay. And then I guess I can go up right here. So it does acid and plasma, I think. I think they stack, because it's still a plasma sword. Oh, so I just skipped a lot of shit. by going that way. Which I don't...
Performing an area.
I have no idea where she is. Oh, fuck. I haven't saved in so long. I hope the game auto-saved. 1:33? That's 4 minutes ago. Fuck, dude, that's brutal. It's not that terrible, but fuck. 4 minutes. I don't even remember what I did. So I clicked this.
There's 2 more.
Did I go and then I went this way?
If we send power to the Veil.
And then... Was that it? Oh, buddy. Get my power mod. And then I went this way. Alright, I thought I already went this way before that. Nope. Fuck. See, like, I don't know what I looted already. Actually, I didn't even find those people until after I looted up here. So how the fuck is this not looted? Okay, so now I go this way.
You're not real. You're not real.
Fuck, so I gotta make sure to save. Like, I should have saved as soon as I was done with the workbench, actually. I'm gonna do that this time. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna go that way, and I went through the door. Yeah. And then I went this way. Oh, I don't have a fucking thing anymore. What the fuck? Oh, shit. I gotta find it. I gotta find where I got it from. So I can get to that workbench again and mod this. Shit. See what I mean though? It's like, fuck it. I have no idea where I got it from. There's one right there. Boom. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're good now. Just had to make sure we had that. So now we can go back to the workbench. I don't think I'm gonna go the rest of the way through here though. I think I'm literally just gonna go to the workbench right there, and that's it. And I'll loot these. But because I want to go through that the normal way. Okay, so back over here, Mr. Acid, and then go back over here. Oh, I'm on Tinker. Go here. Boom. And then Tinker will just increase the shit. Okay. So now I'm gonna save and go through the normal door. Because I just want to fight everyone naturally as I get to them. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Either way, this is still this like backside. I'm just at the bottom now, instead of immediately at the top.
That's the last of them.
What did I just do? I don't know, I used my engineering for something.
One to go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Veil? Incoming!
Can I save in combat? Yeah, no. Okay. Damn. Fucker does a lot of damage. I thought you were fucking dead. Yeah, sword is definitely the way to go in here. Sword is definitely the way to go. Cause fuck me. I damn near died. Twice. Well, I already died once, yeah. So damn near would have been twice. Alright. This place is very big. Much bigger than I expected. When just looking at it from the outside and going through all the other interiors we've gone through. I expected not this big. And I'm trying to figure out where I am. Okay, this is... Okay, that's where we initially went down the stairs. This is gonna be the... Yeah. Okay. So now it just does a loop. Alright. Okay. Okay, it's not as big as I thought. It's still big.
Last. I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
So it wants us to go back that way. We're gonna go down then. That should not hurt me. So now we're gonna keep going down. Because there is a guy down here. I want to help him. And I just want to finish exploring real quick. Because I'm sure it... Is there a map for in here? There is. There is. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I'm coming, dude. Stop saying that. I really wish you had arms when you went down ladders. Maybe that'll be in the Outer Worlds too. I'm assuming that's going to be like a PS5 exclusive and Xbox Series X exclusive. I'll talk to you in a second. I'm going to take all of your belongings. Okay. What did I just pick up? I picked up some kind of a book, it looked like. Oh yeah, I can add another consumable. Heals 25% health over 2 seconds. Both of those do that. I don't really have anything. Like, it doesn't seem like I'm getting stuff enough. I guess I could add that. What did I pick up, though? It was some kind of book. It looked like, at least. Guide to... Oh, this. Can I use it? No. It's for a quest.
You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. Get away
Camera.
from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
I wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming.
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins.
Oh my
the D
God.
stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Okay, that's good. What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them. I already killed all them. How have you been living down here?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
All the vending machines are broken here. This place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with the mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of the logic module. Someone tampered with it?
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal.
Oh, so I already reprogrammed it. That's what I accidentally did. Alright, just excuse myself then. Leave him down there to his psychotic ways. So I already did that though. I already reprogrammed them. Because I immediately got a check mark. So I already did that when I initially fucked with that computer, I guess. We'll just go through this way. I mean, I don't think I missed everything. I think I explored everywhere and took everything, so now we get to make the decision on who we're giving the thing to. Security chief's key card. What did he give me? He gave me the password or something. Can I use... Ah, fuck. Where's that room? It was down here. Where is that other... Was it down... Yeah, it had to have been down here, actually. That's the only way to go. It was up here. Yep, his password was for this. Modify behavior, select new mode, select new target, define intruders, spacer choice, auto mechanicals, return to root, exit. Okay, I don't know how to get that key card. I didn't want to jump. I don't know how to get that key card though. I did look everywhere. 38 out of 62. I looked everywhere though. I didn't see any bodies or anything, so...
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yes. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Yeah, but he wants to hurt them. Fuck. Why'd you tell me this? I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that.
I am gonna go with
I felt like
Edgewater
I
now.
had to say something.
Fuck. Glad you did. I like hearing from you. Don't worry about it. I will spare listening to you. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from
Really?
you.
I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Whoa. Alright, we're gonna divert the power. Redirect power. Continue. Redirect power to Edgewater. That's not what I initially wanted to do, but she did bring up like a good point of like she literally just wants the town to suffer. So I get it. It's still like fuck, dude, come cooling and another one of the sites. I agreed with her, sadly. I didn't think I was going to. Oh wait, did I get my thing? Okay, it's over there. I might have to kill all of them. Oh my god. I was just thinking about that right now. I might actually have to just murder everybody there. I'm gonna assume it autosaves. Well, it doesn't say that though. It doesn't. There's no indication of when it saves why I'm actually like playing. So Adelaide's over here. I'm sorry you're without power.
Thanks, Thomas. He used to follow
Wait,
me
how do you
around
guys have
before we
power?
left the cannery.
I'm sorry.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
I did.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
Buried in the
I want
ground.
to ask you this in private.
Put salt on it.
Away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back. I guess that's what I'm
You
gonna say.
want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery?
You're wasting your
Fine.
lives here
Go
anyway.
and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
You're being unreasonable. Come back to Edgewater.
As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
Enough talk.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
Passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I can give you a couple
I'll
pointers.
take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads,
I have one.
I'd be greatly obliged.
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Elusive Part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old
The
geothermal plant.
geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Some money. It's cool. I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as
Whatever.
dead to her.
That's her decision. Leave Adelaide behind then. Edgewater needs you.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse
That's her
us till the
decision,
end of her
dude.
days.
It's her decision. I'm sure you're better off in Edgewater. Let Adelaide stay here.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted. If you find her, could you let me know? We'll be waiting in Edgewater.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Okay, take care. Alright. So, there was at least one volume of this in the local community center. So let's go back to the community center real quick. And then we'll go to town. Because there's one in town too, I think. So. But I guess let's equip it as our quest. Yeah, and then there's one in town. Because he only needs 3 of them and we already gave him 1. So we might as well finish the whole set real quick. Because I think we got the hardest one to get anyway. That's Bard. What the fuck? No, it's just sitting up here. Okay. It was literally just sitting up here. You cannot fast travel. Oh, you gotta be outside. It's fair. So what, just too many marauders caused them to only live in that tiny section of the map? Because it seems like that they had a decent amount of this region taken, but now it's just not? I don't know. Alright, so there's one more here. And then we can give him his, give it to him. Did I equip a different, do I still have the same? Yeah, it's in here, I guess. Huh, it's on the 2nd floor? I don't even know how to get there. We'll talk to Reed, though, and let him know that they're all coming back real quick, I guess. I don't know how to get there, though. There must be stairs somewhere.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Adelaide won't come back to town, but her followers will.
That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater.
Cool. Alright, take care. So we got a lot of XP for doing that. Did we get any money? Spacer's choice are now revealing. I don't think we got any money for doing this quest though. So I want to dump some more down here into all of this. Do 5. Dump a couple into leadership, and then a couple into gun and ranged. Actually, we'll do a couple into melee because I haven't been putting shit into it. And then over here, I'll do carrying capacity, why not? Okay. So there has to be stairs somewhere right here. Because it's literally on that second floor. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my god, it's just massive in here actually, what the fuck? It's on the other side. Is that stealing? Yeah. Wow. I did not think it was so big in here. Wait, so is this one stealing as well? No. Okay. Oh, my legs. He should be back, yeah, okay. Oh, he's not back yet. He's still over here. There we go. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Here you go, Thomas, the rest of your books.
This was a nice family, you know, while it lasted.
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those
No
badges.
kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Hold on, I've got one more for you.
Don't keep me in suspense.
That's the only one that's left, volume 2.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Boom.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Oh, he gave us a mod. Okay. Let me think real quick. So let me go over here. Does her shit have durability as well? No. I'm gonna give her... Oh, so she can have 1 melee and 1 ranged. But I don't have to deal with her fucking ammo consumption, I don't think. I don't. Okay. So, let me give you a fucking AR then. I'll let you keep your melee, because your melee is pretty solid. And then, how much does that do? 7? I can give you... That's Marauder armor, though. I can't give her anything else. I don't want her to have a helmet on. Yeah, I don't want her to have a helmet on. Companion helmets. There you go. Yeah, I don't want her to have a helmet on, I just want her to have the stat. Us having a helmet on doesn't matter because I can't even see myself anyway. So that's, yeah, everything's done that we at least activated. So, let's go back to the landing site. Head out with 2 new people on our ship. And yeah. Oh, now that I did that, I can go in here and, yeah, I can go in here and just get rid of absolutely everything. Oh, I could have gave her a better hammer. I don't really need to keep the shotgun on me, but it's alright. It doesn't seem like there's any chest or anything for us to put stuff in. That's why I'm trying to...
Ship?
make sure
Oh my stars, she is just
to
so
keep my
handsome.
inventory clear.
Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in
Well,
Edgewater.
it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy.
That's why I said it.
I want to ask you something, and you can say no.
Yes.
come with
Well,
you?
I thought you were coming with me.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
Yes, you can come with me. I thought you
What do
were.
you think?
I'd be glad to have you along. Big cabin insures.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a
She's
captain.
geeking. Okay, so now if I go over here real quick, just want to look at my rep. So we're still, we're very good for them, almost at 100. And then them were agreeable. I did enough positive to where the negative isn't terrible.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yep, you can do that.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Yeah, we were there earlier. I'll be back. And alright.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power
All
regulator.
systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Boom. That's a low altitude. That looked like we were gone.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. How are you
Oh,
feeling, by
sorry.
the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded also. I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly.
What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star.
Oh.
Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the hope.
Okay. About this Gladys person, how do I know I can trust her?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Fine. I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
Okay.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Phineas's lab, Terra 2, Typhon. So Terra 2 is where we just were. Fetus, Olympus, Celia, Tataris, Monarch, and the Groundbreaker. Welcome to the system map. Here you see all the planets in the system, as well as special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you've unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land here. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain at home or at work. Okay. Let's go take a look at our captain's quarters. Edgewater side, Adelaide's search. Oh, that's cool.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
The holographic shroud projects disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, providing you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel, and otherwise result in attack being on site. Turn to root. Logs. Bin. Oh, okay, so we do have a bin that we can put shit in. And then there was locked doors. What is this?
Please avoid damaging
Oh,
yourself or
that's how you get
others
out.
while you're out.
Where was those other doors at? Up here, maybe? I mean, it all does one big ass loop. So, I think they were over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Okay, that's just a bathroom. And then these are all the crew quarters. Okay, so it was literally just a bathroom. You have a bunch of fucking heavy ammo. Okay, interesting. And this is her room. I wonder if these naturally just keep spawning shit in for you to take. Cool. Leave the auto mechanic alone. Okay, so, and then the car's here now. Plus hack. Okay. Okay, well, so... acquire the science... Logged in Hawthorne's from mentioned rumors of groundbreaker of a scientist who bragged about a powerful weapon he was researching. Logs on Hawthorne's terminal indicated that Phineas has a powerful weapon at his orbital lab. So there's 2 science weapons to look for. And then... Okay. So next episode we'll start with this one. We'll talk to her about Sam. And then I think we might try to go to Hawthorne's lab, if we can, first. And then we'll go to the groundbreaker. So, we'll see what happens. That was pretty cool, though. Pretty fun. But yeah, so we're off the, tutorial area. And, we'll see what happens from here. But so far, I'm really liking the game. I mean, I've sat down and I filmed the first 3 episodes back to back. And it's like 2 in the morning. So... that's pretty good. Usually that doesn't happen. Especially when it's this late. Usually I'll film till maybe 11 at night. But I filmed super late tonight and I'm glad I did, so. But yeah, so far really good. I'm excited for the rest of the game, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. And I will see you guys very soon in the next one. Stay safe out there, and peace out, guys.